What's up guys, Spartan Gaming here, and we are back today on the new Ark Survival Evolved update. As you can see, I'm on a giant rhino. This is version 733.0. So I'm making this video so you guys have a nice little explanation kind of sort of thing, showing you guys what's all in this update. So I'm going to be going over patch notes and essentially just showing you guys all of the new shenanigans. So, as far as I know, I don't believe there's any new items besides maybe like the saddles for these dinosaurs. Black pearls. Oh, that's right, the XP, XP boost. So that's another thing. You know, of course, we're joined by SG Active, and I want to give you a big ol' shout out, my friend, because he took the time to go and tame all of the dinos and get them prepared for this video, so that I could show them off for all of you guys. So, good shout out to you, man. Thank you.
No problem.
So moving on from there, so yeah, there's the black pearls, and you get them from killing the, I don't know how to pronounce it, like the Urukatides. It's kind of like the crab lobster things that you find at the bottom of the ocean, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and that's actually for an XP potion. And then there's actually another aquatic creature that I will go and show you all, and you can probably see it from here. And it is the
Unfortunately, I forgot the saddle.
Dunkaladoo. Alright, that's fine. We don't need no saddle. But as you can see, it is that giant whale shark monster thing. Yeah, so it's the Dunkleosteus. I'm butchering that, but it's actually pretty cool looking. So we're going to go ahead around here, and I believe they collect oil really well. But they're really slow. If I can get him to follow, I will show you all how slow they are. They probably isn't much faster than I am, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is that was its actual speed. It's really not fast at all. Here, actually, I can go on this anglerfish and show you. As you can see, that, yeah, it's really slow. So that's the one downside. I, only use them if you really, you're close, or if you need the dossier, of course. But yeah, and that brings us to our last new dinosaur, which is the woolly rhinoceros. That's not actually how it's pronounced, if you couldn't tell. But as you can see, it is a giant rhino, and you find them up north, of course. Woolly rhino, woolly mammoth, So they do this whole melee spike, which is pretty cool. Not only that, they have this cool little scuttle. You can see it's like prancing around. And if you hit the sprint, don't worry. As you can see next to the health bar, there's that little red meter. That's not a rage meter, that's a sprint meter. It actually picks up speed, like you would actually expect from a rhino, which is something actually pretty neat, if I do say so myself. And then I believe it has some sort of charge. I'm probably wrong about that, but I believe there is a charge ability, so that you just kind of run into the enemies and they'll take damage. Because he was running over trees. See if he'll do it again. Yeah, there you go. Running over trees. So yeah, there's these. They're a pain in the ass. You can't actually pick them up on a quest, so yeah, you could always struggle like active and have to walk them all the way to the south portion of the map. So besides that, you're probably also asking, well, what else did they add? They added a lot of things for people, for admin things. So if you host your own server, you're probably really happy about that. So the biggest thing is you have, what are they called? Console commands now. Console commands. But obviously, it's not PC, and yeah. So yeah, as you can see on the left side, Active's using console commands. And it's pretty crazy. I mean, you can spawn things in, force tame. You could probably tame the broodmother now. Literally anything you could do on PC for a console command, you can now do here on Xbox. So it is pretty crazy. Spawn things in. Active has full Ascendant gear because he's a fucking pleb. And, all that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to go ahead and go through the patch notes. So I'm going to bring them up real quick. So there's actually going to be new Extinction event servers, which I'm still not quite sure what those are. So if you do know, go ahead and leave a comment down below. That would be greatly appreciated. All I know is that it's going to be some sort of event. I'm going to assume that it's something along the lines of a survival of the fittest kind of thing, but for Xbox. I could be completely wrong, though, so don't quote me on that. Improved game frame rate by approximately 10% rendering in CPU, so looks like the frame rate's going to be fixed a little bit. I don't know. From what I've been inside of Active's world, it's hella laggy, but Active World's always been really laggy, so you never know. Bug fixes.
There's actually a command. You can see your FPS, and on average, I get 20 FPS.
Yeah, that's just a point. Also, forgot to throw that out there. If you wanted to know how to get to your console commands, if you press start, and you go, because I'm not an admin, I can't physically show you, but it'll be at the top. There'll be a little box you can go to, type in your console commands. All you have to do is press start. Alright, so, like I was saying, improved game frame rate. Fix bugs. Focus is now not on the leave tribe button when opening the tribe menu. Also added a leave tribe confirmation dialog. So, tribe bug fixes. If you get stuck underground, this is a big one that I'm really kind of glad Ark did. If you get stuck underground, you teleport above ground. So if you fall through the map, you'll get it teleported back above. That's a problem that I've had more than I'd like to admit to. But yeah, that's fixed now, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The mammoth colorization. So if you've seen or played the game since the last patch, you'll know that the mammoth colors were all kinds of whacked up. Yeah, mammoth colors are fixed. Yeah, as we can see here. Alrighty. So, we'll go on down the patch notes again. Another thing is the spyglass now works properly in split screen. I don't play split screen, so I had no idea. But for you split screen players out there, this is your thing. There's also, this is the last thing, there's a big change in the server settings. You can go up to, what is it, active 1,000 now?
For what?
The server settings? Can't you change them up to like 5,000 or 1,000 or something like that?
I think it's unlimited, but there's a cap because it resets. If I have my difficulty at 1,000, but every time I restart my game, it's 1. So I don't know what the cap is.
Okay. So as you heard from Active, there is a major change to that. So you can make your game difficulty hella high. For instance, you could make your eggs spawn hella high. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but that's what I was looking at. Is the massive amount of eggs everywhere. Same thing with like dino taming, or not dino taming, sorry, the baby mature rate. That's another thing you can do. Active's baby Quetzal finally matured after like 10 years. So yeah, am I forgetting anything there, bud?
I should be it for
I think
commands.
that's just about it. If you want to know the commands, it's as simple as literally just Googling Ark commands or the specific command, and it'll probably be the first thing you popped up. Console commands are not a difficult thing whatsoever, so you should not have a problem. Like I said, just go ahead, go on Google, or if you're a Bing user, just go to Bing and just look up Ark console commands or the specific command that you're looking for, and do that. And that will be that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful on all of the new things in the 733.0 patch, or should I say 0. So remember to smash that like button, leave a comment if you want to see some more of this content, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, I'll get back with you as soon as possible.
Bye, bitch.
I hate you.
Did you mention caves? The new caves?
You know, that's probably a good point to add in right at the end of the video.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, if you're still watching, props to you. It's 2 new caves. There's a snow cave. So yeah, we're gonna get back into this now. There's a snow cave. There's also a swamp cave newly added. That is my fault for not adding that. But yeah, there's those 2 new caves, so make sure to check those out because they're super hard and super, super big. And if you don't know what that means, well, go ahead and check it out. It wasn't a sex joke, I promise. It was literally, the cave is huge, and it also is very, very big. Make sure to check those out because they're super hard and super, super big. And if you don't know what that means, well, go ahead and check it out. It wasn't a sex joke, I promise. It was literally, the cave is huge, and it also is very, very, very difficult. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.